Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. So in today's video we are going to be talking about Joan Laporta speaking on Lionel Messi, Neymar Jr. and Erling Haaland. The reason why Laporta has spoken about these players, it is because many of these interviewers are asking Joan Laporta, what is going to be your next move? What is going to be your priority in this coming summer? And with the Copa del Rey in the horizon, now that we are officially a couple of hours away from this big final, it really does seem like a lot of the focus is being placed towards the next season. And that is why we are going to be talking about Lionel Messi, Erling Haaland, and Neymar Jr. And I'm also going to try and clear out just what exactly this does mean, right? What did Joan Laporta mean when he did speak about these three players, just so nobody here can get confused. But before we do go further into today's daily news, I do want to talk about our sponsors for today, and that is the OneFootball app. The OneFootball app has always been recognized to be the best football app you could find on the App Store. When it does come to the hottest or the latest news that is going on in the football world, you could find all of that within the OneFootball app. And as for us Barcelona fans, all you do have to do is make an account, and then once you do make that account, you will be able to find a choice on what teams you do want to follow. So all you would need to do is turn on the push notifications for Barcelona. Then moving forward from there, you will be notified on the total amount of goals Barcelona has scored during a match day. You will also be able to see when Barcelona do start and end their matches. And then the most important one is that you will also be notified when Barcelona are currently operating a transfer or will be doing a transfer in the coming summer of 2021. All of this is going to be in the OneFootball app. So if you guys are interested, there is a link in my description. You will be able to click it. It will take you straight to the app, and then from there on, you'll be able to create your own account and then follow the teams that you do want to follow. And I would also like to thank the OneFootball app for sponsoring this video and for supporting an independent creator. But now let's get back into the video. So first, we are going to be talking about Lionel Messi, and it says here, according to Sport and Mundo Deportivo, they have stated, and I quote, Messi has not yet received any offer from FC Barcelona so far. Then we also do have Adria Albets, who has stated, and I quote, from those close to the player, it is believed that Messi has not received any offer from Joan Laporta yet. There is nothing on this front so far. Then we also do have Rack 1, who has stated that Lionel Messi has already received an offer from Joan Laporta and that his salary would be lowered than what he currently does earn, but no such offer does exist. Joan Laporta is still working on it. And that is what I do want to clear up, right? Because in that report that Rack 1 has stated, they have said that his salary is going to be lowered, but no such offer does exist yet. Now, what does that mean? It basically means this. It is true that Laporta and Messi have spoken, but not to that extent where Laporta has says, are you going to be renewing with this club? Yes or no? What they have talked about is not a new deal. What they have talked about was about lowering the wage, lowering the salary that Messi will be earning. This is something that they have also talked about between Messi and Tusquets within FC Barcelona. This conversation was also being held when Bartomeu was in charge. So this conversation that Laporta and Messi did have when it comes to lowering the wage, it is nothing new. And that is why Rack 1 has stated that they have talked about lowering the wage, but no such offer yet exists. They have not talked to that extent to renew Messi with FC Barcelona. But one thing is very clear. Laporta knows even himself that the sporting project is going to be way more important for Lionel Messi than having the discussion of how much Messi will be earning within the next 2 or 3 or maybe even 4 years with FC Barcelona. And it says here, and Rack 1 continues to say, Joan Laporta already knows that the most important thing for him to convince Messi to stay would be the sporting project, not through the salary or the money. And Joan Laporta, Matteo Alemany, Ramon Planes, they have been working on it. They have been working on the sporting project, and it has been shown to us over the past 2 or 3 weeks. We have seen Alex Collado have his contract renewed. We have seen Barcelona have a discussion with Moriba. We also do have Mingueza, who is going to be extending his contract until 2023. We see Ricky Puig extending his contract until 2023, and many other players from the academy are renewing with FC Barcelona. So the sporting project, when it comes to who is going to be taking part of this Barcelona team, who is going to be produced from Barcelona B and then be promoted into the first team, many of that has already been seen. And we can finally start to see the image that Joan Laporta, Matteo Alemany, and Ramon Planes do want to paint. It is by using La Masia, and using La Masia greatly, like how Barcelona used to do it. But here's what gets very interesting. I know that we have talked about how Laporta and Messi have had conversations, but not to the extent of Messi renewing with FC Barcelona. But hours after this report did come out, Joan Laporta was asked at the airport when they were going to be traveling to Sevilla. Many reporters did ask Laporta, so what is going on with the renewal of Lionel Messi? And this is what Joan Laporta had to say. You have to ask him that. I'll do what what I can within the club's possibilities. We are trying, and I see Leo very motivated, as well as an extraordinary person who wants to continue at Barcelona. I am very, very convinced. And I really want you guys to notice something here within this statement, right? Really pay attention to what Joan Laporta has said to the interviewers. Notice how he's just so open to tell the reporters and say, go ahead and ask Lionel Messi. He'll give you an answer. Doesn't that really give you the sensation that Joan Laporta and Messi have talked before? Because you and me know that Joan Laporta has always been a president of Barcelona where he likes to protect his players. He does not want the media to ask these players what's currently going on in their situation with the club. Laporta has never been like that. He has never said, go and ask them. This is not my problem. But in this statement, he has said that you should go ahead and ask Lionel Messi when it does come to the renewal of this player. So it is very interesting for Laporta to say that. And I do believe that this ultimately gives us a sensation that they have talked way more past a wage discussion. I really do feel like Joan Laporta and Lionel Messi have talked about the continuity of this player. And because of what Joan Laporta has stated to the reporters and how he said it in this way, when it comes to the continuity of Lionel Messi, I do believe that it is very solid and there is a lot of confidence between the player, Messi, and the board and Joan Laporta. And this really does give us a peace of mind to know that the renewal of Messi with Barcelona is much closer than expected, right? Because the media is so hungry to know what is the current status of Messi renewing with FC Barcelona. But the fact that Joan Laporta just said, go ahead and ask Messi, ask him whatever you want, he has the answers. It really does show you that, yes, Laporta and Messi have had a further discussion, and that makes me very, very excited and very happy. Again, we do not know what that discussion was all about, but it is probably something that has not been out there in the media as of yet. And then the reporters continue to ask Joan Laporta, what about the signing of Neymar Jr. and Erling Haaland? And this is what Joan Laporta had to say, and I quote, everything that has to be done will be done well, but the priority right now is to win this final in Sevilla against Athletic Club. And I'm happy to hear this. I'm happy to see that Laporta does not want to internally deteriorate the players within this squad before a final, because we do have a game where this Barcelona squad has to be more united than ever in order to achieve and win the first trophy under Ronald Koeman. And I do believe that this also tells us that Laporta, when it comes to signing a player, he has made it very clear. If Joan Laporta were to sign a player such as Erling Haaland, Neymar, a superstar, right? He would want to do it at the right price, at the right fee, at the right wage, and to make sure that this player sportingly does fit within FC Barcelona. And Laporta has also made it very clear that he is not here to sign any world-class player. Barcelona historically in the past 4 to 5 years, they have done that. And we have seen how many of those signings that were considered as world-class did turn out. Sportingly, this player has to fit in FC Barcelona, and Joan Laporta has made that very clear against the reporters. Now, when it comes to Neymar Jr., there has been many reports coming out in the past few hours stating that Neymar has already found an agreement with PSG, and the only thing that they do have to do is for PSG to announce the renewal of Neymar Jr. So there is a 90% chance that Neymar will be continuing with PSG for the next 3 to 4 to maybe even 5 years. And then as for Erling Haaland, this is what gives me the most confidence, and I am fully convinced that Laporta will do this right. The fact that he says, whatever we do, we want to do it right and do it in the correct manner. If Barcelona actually do sign Erling Haaland in this coming summer, I do believe that Laporta will do it in a way where it would not hurt Barcelona financially and for the long term, which is the correct way to put it, right? Because the last thing you want to do is to sign a player, bring in your investment only to hurt FC Barcelona later down the years. So I am also very confident and very convinced that Laporta is the right man for the job to handle this Barcelona club in the correct manner and handle all of these transfers and wages correctly. But that's going to be it for today's Barcelona Daily News. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys are new here, welcome to the channel. Please like, subscribe, comment, and I will see you guys in the next video.